You're with Bongani Bingwa.
7:02 weekday mornings, 6 to 9 a.m.
So think about this. If you are somebody who employs a domestic worker, perhaps you've got a gardener, maybe even somebody who looks after your children, how do you make sure that these folks are able to run your household, particularly when you are unable to be there, let's say due to work commitments? Are you one of those people who puts post-its? Do you call them what do you call it? What's a plural for a post-it? You put a post-it on the fridge with instructions as to what you would like done. And how do you work out things like leave time, for example? Well, there's a revolutionary new app that is likely to make your life a lot easier. We're joined now by Hennie Heymans, who's the CEO of Stratacall, and they are behind a new app called MiVoice. Hennie, a very good morning to you and welcome to our program.
Good morning. Thanks for the invite.
Have I outlined exactly who might be in need of this new app?
Yes, indeed. We live under terrible conditions in relation to statistics when it comes to domestic workers. As early as 2019, the Western Cape Department of Labour found that only 48% of households are compliant. Now, compliance sounds like, okay, I'm not compliant, so what? We forget that not being compliant means you are transgressing the law. You can actually be prosecuted. It also means that if something like COVID happens, your domestic worker may find that she cannot claim UIF, which did happen. 250,000 people in that sector lost their jobs last year. Only 21,000 received UIF. So this app, number one, addresses the law. But number two, it addresses the ease. We made it easy. We made it easy to register and to build your formal relationship. You can use the app to sign in, sign out, do your COVID questionnaires. You can get all your tasks for the day. That post-it you refer to is now in the app. You can sign out, you can apply for leave, and you can get your payslip in the app.
So you're saying that it's not just about convenience, but obviously it's about compliance with the law. Just tell me, essentially, how does it work?
Both parties will download the app. It is free to download the app. And then they connect within the app to each other. And the moment they are connected, they can start using it, and the employer can load as much data as he or she wishes to use whatever functions in the app they want to use. It can even from there be used to pay the salary. It also acts as a wallet where the employee has for free all her banking facilities in terms of transactions that she can do. The employer subsidizes the cost by paying 49 Rand per month. And on top of that, both parties are then automatically covered for commuter insurance. So if the employee were to die in an accident, an amount will be paid to her estate. But if she's hospitalized, an amount will be paid to both parties.
So is this an app that will be useful for people who are about to employ someone, or can it work for those people who already have somebody in their employ?
It works for both. The formation of the contract is only one aspect. So if you already have a contract, you can still use all the other functions. If you do comply by paying UIF over and you are registered, there are still all the many other functions in the app. And then that insurance and the free banking for your employee still exists. There's also a panic button, 2 panic buttons built in for usage by both parties where they can use an ambulance or armed response. It follows the phone. It will not work in a rural area. There aren't armed response there. But in your metros, bigger towns, it follows the phone. So whoever presses it have access to that.
That's absolutely fantastic, and people can download it from the Play Store and the App Store, I imagine.
Correct, from both of them. And as I said, the downloading and registration there's no cost involved there.
All right, absolutely appreciate your time there. CEO of Stratcall, the company that is behind MiVoice. Hennie Heymans. MiVoice is spelt MiVoice. So it's MiVoice, MiVoice. That's the app that'll make your running of your household seamless.